Yes, but welcome to this video, and in this video actually I would like to show exactly how you're actually doing what you're looking at right now.
ไม่มีบริการหรือเครื่องมือที่ต้องจ่ายเงินที่สามารถทำสิ่งที่ฉันทำตอนนี้ได้ด้วยคุณภาพ
And from that, it's actually quite simple because the software will do the main part of it. And actually, if you go to the internet and try to say search from wave to lip, let me see, wave to lip. You search that, you can take this one here. And here's all the code for it. So if you want to run it locally, I will recommend actually to go down here and actually just click here. Not this one here, but this link over here, the last link here, and actually run it. And from here, you can actually go up in file and save a copy to your own drive, so you don't run it on this drive here instead of. And before you run it, you have to make sure if you go up in one time here and actually click on change one time type, GPU, you can also go higher. You will maybe not have it. It's because I have a paid version, so I can do it. But make sure it's a DPU. You can get that for free. And I want to use high RAM again. It's just for it go faster for me. Before you actually can use this one here, you need to prepare a video. And let me show you here. Here I have a video. And what I think is important here, you blink with your eyes, you move your head, don't move it too much because the technology is not good enough to move it fast enough. But after move it, I put it up in my Google Drive here, and here I download it to my drive. Save it somewhere on your drive where you can. I have a folder already called video lip sync, and it is important here, see here, input video. This is very important. You have exactly this name. So input underscore video. That had to be that name. And I'll just replace it here. If you don't have it, you give a video with exactly that name. Now we don't need this on here anymore. So the next one you actually need some sound, some text. In my case here, I went just to ChatGPT. I write here. When I take another language my own, I always use 5 years old or maybe 10 years old, and the reason is more I simplify when it translates. The chance for the quality is pretty good. It come out is higher, and I want to keep it simple. When you talk, for example, into a TikTok video like I do here, I want to be simple. And here's the tide come up for me, and I ask of course to translate for me because I have no idea, and when I read it, it looks okay for me. And this text here, normal I will say if you don't use Thai, I will recommend 11 Labs. 11 Labs, you can clone your own voice, you can run something for free every month. It's really good. This is number one tool at the moment. But also open source you can use, and this channel is about open source, but I will do it in a separate video because it takes a whole lot longer time than just go into this solution here. Actually I use for Thai as a pretty good tool here. Here I use it, this one here, and this one is actually for sure not free. I've not found a good for free tools in Thai yet, but this is actually pretty good. I put 100 baht, I get 5,500 point out here, and when we take a text like this on here, it will be about 400 points. So you say you can make 10 video for 100 baht. It is not free, and I really would like to offer you free options, but in Thai, I think this one here is. When you generate here, you can see up here right now is a woman, and as you know I'm not a woman, so I want to a Thai voice. So you just click here and try to find another voice. For example, here's a male I choose, But you can choose many different this one. This is guy max, and so actually try to run this guy instead. But it is actually, like I say, up to you who you actually choose and actually run it. And after you run it, save it. And what is important when you actually save this one here, again here, wave. It has to be wave file. You can change it to other one, but choose WAV file. You can see 429 point, and so download it. I don't want to download it right now because I already downloaded. I just want to show you when I go into file. Like before, we need a file name called input underscore video. Now we need another file. When you save it, when you click here on save, the name is important. It is called input underscore audio. And now when we have the two things, we can actually go to this copy we make here. You should actually start to run it before because it takes some times here to run it. And actually, so now we just, because I was running on another server, in this version you can only get one. So first one, it actually just install a lot of extra file you need for later. And it takes some time. I will come back here as soon when it is run the code. And here, so after this on, we run it again, a new code here, and this one will actually open up where did you save your file. So as soon the code here is running here, we actually first have to run this one here up here. I'll click on the run one. Here you choose your file, and see here I choose this one. You can see exactly the two files I told you: input underscore audio and input underscore video. Upload the two files, and what you can see here now, it actually start upload. And here you can say content slash sample data. So if you click on this one here on the left side here, what you can actually see here, see simple data. So if you open this one, as soon it is uploaded, both of them, you can see them over here. If you not can see them here, number one, you will get an error message over here. And a little tip, when you make the video about yourself, when you not talk, you hold your mouth closed, you shake your hair out, your head just a little from left to right. Don't shake your head too fast because the quality will be very, very bad. And but remember to make it looks as natural as possible. And the best one is actually, if you have an audio file, in this case we have 31 seconds, I would actually make a video exactly in the same length. For me, I did only make it 9 seconds, so it will loop again and again. And see, now it is actually uploaded. So if you went over here and refresh it, you can see the two files is over here now. So it is your file you created just before, the audio file and the video file. So right now it's actually using this here. It is trained in to NetApp synchronized. When you open your mouse, when it hears some sound, try to open your mouse so it actually matches the sound. It is actually what is happening right now. So it take every frame from, it take like a video and put it up in many small images, and one by one it take it out, and from that it will actually try to sync it with the sound. Also this sound you put up here, input audio wave. And this one here also take sometimes it take about, again depends on what server you're running it on. If you run on the free one, it might take 2-3 minutes, and also depends of how long video you uploaded. In my case, I only uploaded a short video, so it should not take more than 2 minutes on this computer here. And now the video is here, and we can play it. Now because it is scaled up a lot, you can see here the quality is not 100%, but the main problem is because it's actually too big right now. When you scale it down, the quality is actually pretty good. So the last one we actually do is just to click here, and it's actually to save it, and we can clean up the code. And after that, we are actually finished. So I hope you learned something. I try to make them as short as possible, and if you follow our website, you can see how we connect all this open source. Our main purpose here is actually to give you a full overview, so whatever task you have to solve, you can do it with the tool. So we try to get around, and when there comes anything new to replace, like for example when this technology get better, we will replace this video with the newest technology, so you always have the best tools. But I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Hi.